Hey, what's up, guys? Listen, I want to share something that was kind of something I did way back in the beginning of my entrepreneurship. And I say way back in the beginning, but it was 2017. And it seems like a lifetime ago, but it really wasn't. So when I first got started in entrepreneurship, I really was going after kind of the life coaching side of me. Before I got into mortgage and real estate in 2002, I was big into fitness and health coaching and mindset and all that good stuff. And I kind of kept that. I stayed certified and stayed kind of up to beat with that. So when I first launched my business, I kind of thought that I was going to stay down that path of life coaching, personal training, mindset stuff. But what I realized was kind of I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought. What I've learned about mindset stuff and coaching that is it takes a different type of person. The type of person I am is that I love to explore that, to learn that, to do it myself, to implement those things myself, but to actually coach somebody on it, it just wasn't my thing. I just wasn't feeling it. But anyway, that's just kind of a little bit of a quick backstory. But in the first year of being an entrepreneur, I wanted to write a book and try to create a story behind who I was and share who I was in the world and make sure that people, they either liked me, they trusted me, and, they wanted to learn more about me. So the first book I wrote was Screw the BS and Ignite Your Impact. And that book is kind of all about my life and where I came from and why I chose the things I chose and, kind of things that I got over. So I was thinking for my YouTube channel, I should share a little bit of this book every single month, maybe every single week with you. We'll just shoot some occasional videos where I just share some excerpts of this book with you. And then maybe it'll resonate with you, and then maybe you'll go out and make a difference. The whole idea behind this book was Screw the BS and Ignite the Impact means basically take the things that have been tough for you and the things that you've learned from, and then make them your fuel, and then go out and impact the world, right? So I'm just going to read from the forward here really quickly to you, just so you can kind of get an idea, who I'm trying to touch. And if you are this person, start to do these things, right? So the why that's driving me to write this book is the opportunity to create a movement within the hearts and the souls of humans on this planet. My vision is that everyone reads this and commits to impacting at least one person a week for an entire year. So kind of my thought behind that was if you could do something nice for somebody, one person, one a week, that's 52 weeks. The compounding effect of that could be amazing, right? If 100 of us decide to implement this strategy and try to impact somebody positively one time a week, that's 5,200 people's lives that we'd impact. So the grandeur of this, the romanticism of it was that I could create this movement, or maybe even just 10 people would read the book and they would also implement that strategy. So if you're watching my channel right now and you're like, you know what, I could maybe do this, Erin, comment below and let me know, yeah, I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to make an impact, and I'm going to try to do something nice. So anyway, this movement works in all areas of life, personal and professional. If you're a business owner or manager, encourage your team to impact one person a week personally or another one professionally. I guarantee lives will change. The people we love, respect, and admire, they need to know this, right? I feel like 100% of the time we don't tell people enough that we love them or we care about them, or they got cool shoes on, or you like what they did with their hair today. We just don't give compliments. We don't do those things, right? So we need to tell them more. And even strangers deserve a smile or a compliment too. You never know if that's going to be the only nice thing they hear. You guys have seen those stories where it's someone committed suicide and their friends and family never even knew they were in trouble, And there's so many times where there's also people that were I was on the verge, but a complete stranger was nice to me in an elevator, or said something nice to me, or smiled at me and made me feel worthwhile. So if we could just commit to that, doing one thing a week, who knows what the ripple effect could be and how we could save people, right? So In order to change the world, we all have to do our part. It's time has come to stop talking and start doing. Trust me, once you begin to do this, it becomes second nature. It's kind of funny, when I walk in the park, I'm always like, hey, how's it going to people, and I'm not extroverted, I'm an introverted person. But I like to make people smile or say hello and let them know that I acknowledge them as a human. And I do this all the time, and my partner laughs with me because she's like, you're like the most friendly person in the park, and you scare people sometimes. And I'm like, good, maybe I scare them out of a funk. That's my idea. So anyway, so if you smile, compliment, it will naturally become an unconscious thing that you do. What a great place to be in this world if we were all committed to changing one life a week. It becomes woven into your fibers, in your everyday fiber, and then all humans would be like that. I just feel like our world would be a better place. So anyway, that's kind of the start to this book, and I feel like this is a good start video. If you're interested, there's a link below to get this book on Amazon. And I don't know, maybe it's a crazy idea to think that we could all just start thinking of other people instead of ourselves, and indirectly it will come back and be great for ourselves as well. So that's the first expert. Screw the BS, igniting impact. If you kind of resonate with what I want to do, then pledge to screw the BS and ignite some impact out there. I would love to see it. Comment below. Please like and subscribe so I can keep doing these videos for you guys. And we'll talk soon. Love you.